What's up, everybody? Ben Renzi here for Odd Shopper. Happy Sunday. The NFL playoffs continue January 12th in the sports world, and we got to put a bet on the board. That's what we're here to do. I want to welcome you to Odd Shopper. We're going to talk about the channel. We're going to talk about the play, talk about the deals, and then we'll get out of here. First things first, though, let's look backwards before we look forwards. Yesterday on this video, bounced back, and we got it. Alabama in college basketball, they looked good. They led throughout the game. And it was a nice little win in a large. We had good and bad yesterday all over the place. It was a big card, but overall, I was actually really happy. Got a couple anytime TD touchdowns through over on Discord. Hopefully, you were wrong for the ride. If you were, again, happy to have you join me there. If you weren't, plenty of time to get involved there. The link is always below. Love to have you in Discord. But let's get right to the play today. We're bringing this up, and we'll talk about that wild card deal. Don't you worry, got you guys covered. You're going to see a lot of this and that. But where we're going right now is to the play, and that is I'm going to Tampa. You got 3 playoff games today. I have angles in all 3, to be honest, but the more I looked, the more I fell in love with the Bucs. Minus 105 on FanDuel, flat 3. If you could find a 2.5, more power to you. Obviously, you don't want to lay more and more juice. That could be unavoidable, though, if you do take it to 2.5. That's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the game, though. Tampa and Washington, they actually played in week 1, and I bet that game. I bet Tampa in that game. That means absolutely nothing, but I forgot about that when I was looking at the teams just now. So what did Tampa do? Well, they survived and advanced last week, had to get through the Saints. Ultimately, it wouldn't have mattered because the Falcons, but still, they got it done. Baker's had a big year. Credit to him. I'm not the biggest Baker Mayfield guy. He's looked awesome. Obviously, they've got Evans, McMillan, Bucky, who's going to play a centralized role in the outcome of this game. And then they've got a defense that hopefully they get a little healthier in that secondary. They got a lot of guys banged up. Still very hard to run on Tampa. So I think you're starting to see kind of the formula right now, and it's up front, win the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. And then we're going to see what Washington, the cardiac kids themselves, can really do. But for Tampa, I feel good about it. Kicking game's been awesome all year. Turnover margins, but honestly, they have a prolific offense, been great on third down, best in the league. I feel good about what they can do. And what I feel really good about is they have they're averaging over 5 yards per rush attempt. That's going to come in handy against Washington's 28th ranked opponent yards per rush attempt. They've struggled all year to stop the run. I think they're going to struggle here to stop the run. Now we're starting to craft it out. Now, to give Washington's credit, I mean, Daniels is awesome. There's no doubt about it. You're ahead of schedule. This is a tough spot. You're on the road in a playoff game, no doubt about it. McLaurin, him, Ertz. The backfield, they've got names. I don't really know what to do with them. I don't think they'll have a very successful rushing day. Daniels notwithstanding, they got to contain him. I think they can and force him to really beat them through the air. If he does, more power to him. I'll take the L. If he doesn't, though, I think the Bucs have the decisive advantage. And again, I think if they can get ahead and lean on Bucky, Washington's going to have a tough time getting off the field. I really like Tampa's front, and I do think that Tampa's rushing attack can have a lot of success here and it'll put a ton of pressure on Washington to try to formulate one of their patented let's make a miracle comeback. I don't see that happening today. Maybe it will, but for me, I kept it very simple here. I think Tampa's the better team. They're at home. I actually can't believe I'm saying this, but I trust Baker. I do. He's going to make the plays when he needs to. He's got a running game behind him. You limit the turnovers. You keep Washington's rushing attack intact. Get a little healthier in the secondary, and we'll be just fine. I will call for the Bucs to survive and advance. If you have any questions on anything, maybe you're watching this on Twitter, you can follow me at JazzRazBets if you haven't. Come on now, because I'm dropping touchdown parlays, college basketball. There's so much to get to today. And again, I hope to see you inside the ropes at Discord. But I mentioned we don't do these too often, but when we do, I always like to bring them up. We are running a flash sale for Wild Card Weekend. So it's just available for the next, 36 hours. What it is you get a full month. It's taking you through the Super Bowl of Portfolio EV. It's all sports, football, basketball, obviously hockey. All these sports have inefficiencies in the market, and you can take advantage of it. The code is EV59. The link is below in the video. It's very simple. Go and check it out. It's really, really powerful stuff. I actually had it on the screen before. I'm not going to go through all of it, but when you get here and you see these portfolios, and you are able to balance conservative, aggressive. You set all whatever you want, sports books, seasons, time slates, and then it's going to show you the back-tested results. So you actually can attack markets that have been long-term successful. And then the bets populate right here. You can mass enter them all at one time. You can split them up. You have recommended bet sizes. It is powerful, powerful stuff. If you are interested in taking it to the next level, I can't recommend this enough. I use it every single day, and I trust it immensely. So really, really cool stuff. And those deals don't come around often. Again, link is below. But Tampa Bay, it's your time to shine. I was a Bucs fan growing up, little known fact. So I kind of root for them on top of everything else. So let's get it done, Tampa. For me, for Tampa, and for Washington, just have a great day. Enjoy the playoff games. And I'll see you tomorrow for the start of a new week.